What's up, everybody? Breaking news. Unfortunately, we kind of touched on this, you know, in the review. If you missed that video, catch that one here where we kind of preview the game against Cleveland. But breaking news tonight. This is serious, very serious. 1960s Landry mode. All right, guys. So this is an official blow to the offensive line. Okay, so the news is Lyle Collins is done for the season. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is official news coming from Todd Archer. Yeah, man, this is bad news because we kind of touched on this in the preview, but it's official. It's official. Lyle Collins' season is over, man. It's right tackle Lyle Collins will miss the rest of the season because of hip surgery, according to source. Okay. He was placed on injured reserve at the start of the season, but Coach McCarthy said earlier in the week Collins was dealing with a whatever the heck that was. So not good, man. Not good at all. So that's it, man. Lyle Collins done for the season. Hip surgery for offensive lineman is not good, man. So it's a very serious thing that we're having to deal with here now with Lyle Collins. So a lot of uncertainty. They've kind of used a combination of Terrence Steele and Zach Martin in the last game. Okay, so let's see how this shapes up. Could we see the future here at the offensive line? Because honestly, man, any hip surgery for any lineman is just not good news. It's almost a death sentence. Not to say that he could come back from it. Are they going to call it minor surgery? Let's see how they spin this ultimately. But not good, man. Not good at all. This is right there with back surgery. You got to have that for leverage. You got to have that flexibility. So I don't know that he'll ever be the same player again. But besides that, where do the Cowboys go from here? Okay, so devastating news. Devastating news. Now, the Cowboys, they've been without him the whole season, and we are ranked number 1 in offense. So the Cowboys have been able to get by without him, with that mix of Terrence Steele and Zach Martin last week. So how will this look? Let's take a look at this. This is the other piece of news here that we want to take a look at. What is the plan? All right, what is the plan for the right tackle now moving forward? Do we have a long-term solution? Okay, let's take a look at this. This is coming from Michael Gelkin. Let's break this down, everybody. Let's break this down real quick. Pretty sure everybody has joined in live, everybody in the chat room, live in full effect. This will be kind of the setup that I have during the game. So we'll go over this, during the game. All right, so let's take a look here. We're taking a look at the tweet here from Michael Gelkin. All right. Brandon Knight has started the past 2 weeks at left tackle, but with Tyron Smith expected to return on Sunday versus the Browns, there is a strong likelihood Knight will flip sides and start at right tackle, source said. Okay. Team look extended look at this combination in practice. What? Team took extended look at the combination at practice. Okay, so looks like this was already in the works, everybody. So if they took a look at this extensively in practice, that means that this was coming. They kind of gave hints of this last week. Mike McCarthy trying to be ambiguous about the situation, but here we are, everybody. Lyle Collins is done. How will this affect his career? This is not good by any means. Hip surgery, like I said, for any lineman is not good at all, man. We'll see what modern medicine can do for this. But then, you're going to go into next season with question marks. How is he going to look? And these kinds of things, So will he be ready for off-season training? Will he be on PUP automatically? So this is something that Cowboys need to figure out right now, because you might be looking at having to have a permanent solution. All right, just being quite honest, man. Just being straight up, not trying to be doom or gloom, but you got to protect yourself. You know what I mean? You definitely got to protect yourself. So yeah, man, not to be doom or gloom by any means. I'm hoping for positive. I'm hoping that he can recover from this and he'll be ready. But you know, uh, it's a serious deal, man. Hip surgery for a lineman is a pretty serious business. So uh, we're gonna get a look at Brandon Knight. I've been calling him Doug Free Light from the get go. I like what I've seen, man. He's not. I mean, he hasn't been like an all pro, but man, uh, if you're into PFF and these kinds of things, he's graded out pretty well, especially in the game before this one, and and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there with him. We'll take a look. If you're into PFF, he did grade out pretty good there. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens there. But we're going to get a look at Brandon Knight probably. We talked about John Machota giving his projection. He talked about having Looney at center, and he talked about having uh, Terrence Steele at right tackle. So I don't want to see Terrence Steele there at right tackle. I hope we can get a look at him at. I hope we can get a look at Brandon Knight at right tackle. All right. All right, guys. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's take a look here. Let's close this out. Let's close that window out there. What happened here? Did this thing freeze up? What is going on? Oh, you piece of shit. Come on, man. Ah, you fucking piece of junk, bro. What the fuck? Come on, dude. Sorry about that. Fell off there for a second, guys. This thing seems to be freezing up. I don't know if it's my damn computer or what's going on. But yeah, man. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing in the chat box? Fuck. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Man, this thing is crazy. It's freezing up like crazy on me, man. Might have to restart this fucking computer. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hopefully, this thing's not freezing up. Having a major issue here with the computer today. I might have to purchase a new laptop. This thing's been acting crazy for me. So, appreciate you guys bearing with me. Shout out to Mike taking care of the chat box for me. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. So, what is the deal with this, right? So, how are you guys feeling about this? It's definitely crazy situation, man. But the good thing is the Cowboys have shown that they can play without him. Obviously, number one offense in the league right now. Like I said, total offense number one. Terrence Steele, but according to Michael Gelkin, they're gonna go with Brandon Knight supposedly per his source. So John Machota mentioned in his in his prediction that it was going to be Joe Looney at center, Terrence Steele at right tackle. I hope that's not the case. Just go ahead and go with Brandon Knight. Doug Free-Light, could he be the future at offensive line? Like I said, I don't want to be doom and gloom, but hip surgery, major thing, man. That's huge. It's kind of right there with back surgery. So you got to have those hips, man, for linemen. So we'll see what happens, guys. But definitely a big blow for the Cowboys offensive line for Lyell's season, and we'll see how it goes if it's a career type of deal. But I hopefully we can get some sort of clarity as far as, was this caused from the car accident? If so, whose fault was it? Was it somebody else's fault? Was he wearing a seatbelt? These types of things. If this affects his career, he's going to have to sue the hell out of whoever crashed into him. You know what I mean? So I'm sure that news will leak out eventually. It always does. So we'll find out the nitty gritty. We'll find out the sordid details of that. So we'll see. We'll see about it. But that's the news, guys. Lyle Collins done for the year. Hip surgery is required to get this corrected, and we'll have to go from there. But if the Cowboys have an answer there with Doug Free-Light, Brandon Knight, I think we will be okay. Now, if it is going to be Brandon Knight or Terrence Steele, whoever it is going to be, they're going to have their hands full. Now, what could be impressive about this? Let's say you're going to go with Brandon Knight at right tackle, and he holds up against a Myles Garrett. That will be very impressive, guys. So let's pull for Brandon Knight, man. Let's hope he can get it done. Look pretty good there at left tackle in field for Tyron Smith. Let's see how he looks at right tackle. If he can hold up against Myles Garrett, you're going to be able to hold up against a lot of these premier guys the rest of the year, and it's going to be a big boost for him. It'll be a big boost for fans and the Cowboys. So definitely pulling for Brandon Knight if he is, in fact, going to be that right tackle. So crazy season, man. I mean, 2020 has no mercy. All right. No mercy. 2020 just keeps at it at every corner. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let's go ahead and look at some of the comments here, guys. This has been a fun day. I feel like we were just here just a little bit ago. The Lunatic, what's up, bro? Yes, we really need Tyron Smith. Yeah, he's got to hold up now. Now it's you really do need to have him go. Hopefully, he's got that neck under control. It is a stinger supposedly, but that's what they called Leighton Vander Esch's deal last year. Ended up having that neck surgery, so we got to watch out with that too, man. So let's hope that Tyron Smith can hold up. So right on, the Lunatic. Appreciate you, man. Make sure all you guys hit like on this video if you don't mind. Appreciate you. Thanks for holding it down, Mike. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see what else we got in here. Brandon Knight is the guy right now to step up. Next man up. Yeah, big time. Next man up for sure. He's answered the call so far. So let's see how they look. Give Cordy Glenn a call before the Eagles sign him. Yeah, he's out there, a little bit long in the tooth, but does have some veteran years under the belt for sure. It's always good because Lyle Collins is done, so now if Brandon Knight ends up being your right tackle, Terrence Steele is probably going to end up being your swing tackle between backing up Brandon Knight and Tyron Smith, man. So yeah, you're probably going to have to add another lineman into the mix. So let's see what they do. Let's see what moves they do. BD actually likes Brandon Knight. I do too, man. I think he's like I said in the preview video, he hasn't been great. He's been pretty good, but he definitely hasn't been a Chaz Green where he's gonna, lose you games. So you gotta like that about him. I'm interested to see how he holds up against Myles Garrett. I really am. It's gonna be an interesting thing because if he can hold up, man, we might have a little diamond in the rough there, man. Sometimes that's how these guys get discovered. You know what I mean? So let's see, man. Let's see where destiny takes this team and these players. All right, let's see where it goes, man. Yeah, at least Chaz Green isn't here, no doubt, man. I don't even Chaz Green can play in the XFL, man. To be honest, as long as it turns still, yeah. Well, hopefully not, man. Hopefully, Michael Gelkin's source is correct. Hopefully it's gonna be Brandon Knight. You think Jordan Mills will make the active roster? That's right. They did sign Jordan Mills, so you kind of do have a veteran play there with Jordan Mills. Will he make the active roster? He might, man. And if that's the case, who gets deactivated on the offensive line? Will it be McGovern? I'm interested to see who really does start at center. Who do you guys want to see at center, everybody? Let me know in the chat box here. Do you want to see Tyler Baddish, or do you want to go with Joe Looney? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat box. Who do you want to see at center? All right, who would you prefer? I want to go with Tyler Baddish myself. I think he's done well. David McCarthy has had a hell of a first season. Hasn't been able to catch a break. Yeah, no joke, man, for real. That's the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. Let me get this thing straightened up. All right. So, yeah, man. Tyler Baddish. I want Tyler to be center. Yep. I see a lot of Tylers. Anybody in here for Looney? Looks like we have a heavy contingency of wanting Tyler Baddish to be the center. The Wisconsin Badger. Yeah, it's a great program, man. When I think of offensive lineman factories, I think of Wisconsin and Notre Dame. Those two programs, they really do know how to get these guys well prepared for the NFL, and they can come and hit the ground running. So, man, when I saw Tyler Baddish, and I tried to get a video out on him, I actually have a lot of footage on him. I might come out with it this week. If I'm hoping he plays, man. If he does, I'll have that video and I'll add to it. But he looked good, man. Big, stout, powerful legs, held up relatively well. He really didn't have any bad plays in that second half where he was at center. So pretty impressive. Let's see what else we got in here, guys. Oh yeah, no doubt. More worried about the defense than the O-line. Yeah, that's facts, man. That's absolutely true. And that's what we talked about on the pregame. If you missed that, go catch that video that we did earlier. We broke down the defense as being the primary hole in the armor. Not even a chink; it's a hole in the armor, right? So they gotta fix that before anything. But it kind of does. It is, man. It's 2020 is crazy, dude. Joe Looney, a left guard. I don't know. I didn't like him in place when he went in there. And then last week, he had that terrible block that really caused that those back-to-back sacks last week. Oh man, that was terrible. I really wish Connor McGovern would be ready to go. That would be the ideal situation. So we'll see if he comes along. Yeah, Tyler is transfer. He could be on as well. We'll have to see where his career takes him, but he looked pretty good, man. Let's see here. you think we'll sign Alden Smith for 2021? We'll see, man. If he continues on the path that he's on right now, he could be one of those guys that the Cowboys extend over the bye week, and I think that's week 8, if I remember correctly. But that's where we're at, guys. I just wanted to discuss this with you guys real quick. Lyle Collins done for the year. 2020 season is over before it even began, so not good. Not good at all, man. But that's it, guys. I will catch you guys again. Like I said, I'll jump on here live for the fourth quarter. You'll catch me live for the fourth quarter. Let's hope that we're winning by then. If you want to tune into the madness, I get pretty crazy. I get pretty triggered when the Cowboys are playing. So if you want to tune into that craziness, come back here tomorrow. In the fourth quarter, I will be live, and we'll watch the game together, guys. We'll talk about it play by play, and we'll get crazy. We'll get crazy together. All right, guys, and then we'll finish it up with the post game. But that's it, everybody. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for this breaking news. Lyle Collins done for the year. Hip surgery is required, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Go Cowboys.